What's up, Jessica? What's up, Greta Rich? It's been a while since you've been in here, Rich. All right, this thing has got to go. It's not working. What's up, Sarah? Got to get on here and try to get this thing pinned. Come on. Well, it looks like my phone is going to need to be all redone because it sure ain't working again. Hey, got it. Big Tiny, what's up? What's up, Marlon? I got to run and get my battery packed so I can charge my phone while I'm on here. It's just right over here, though. What's up, Joe? I don't know if you heard that or not, but I said, what's up, Joe? Tomorrow I'm going fishing with Joe is the plan. What do you got? What do you got, Sarah? Trapping as in nutria trapping? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, there is I mean, you can do it year round, but I just don't have time most of the time. As far as most of the year, because I'm working more hours during the summer. I don't have any of the right cords here. I'll be right back. All right. I'm kind of back. Let's see if this works. See if it was the cord or other stuff. Trapping, yes, trapping is, well, a lot of work. It takes time. it takes a lot of time. What's up, Josh? Um, I don't know if I'd say that it's hard work necessarily, but you got to be kind of precise about where you put your stuff and how you put it in there, and that just takes time. There, I finally got my phone charging. So, did I pin? Yes, I did. So if anyone wants to come up, they can. Looks like we're going to have a pretty nice ocean for this weekend. That will be amazing. We got a full boat. The list. Let's see, where's the list? We have Steve from Wyoming, the Reef Robber, My Style Baits ×2, and Triple D, Pacific Northwest Vintage Fishing ×2, which is Brian and his daughter. Willamette Valley Adventures, which is another guy here from Halsey. Pacific Northwest Lip Rippers ×2, which is Jessica and Rich, Joe and Heidi. And then Morgan and Haley and Abel and one other person from actually, I'm not even sure what his channel name is now. He did some changing on the names, but I do know he has Instagram called On It Plumbing. He's a plumber out of Grants Pass, Oregon. So he's coming up with his family and going with us on the charter. So that should be a great time. Should make for really good videos. And today, me and my wife went out to Newport. That's only 16 because Ed backed out. But me and my wife went out to Newport by ourselves with the boat and went crabbing. And I spilled all my secrets, made a video, gave you all the pointers that I know of, and that video will be out next weekend or next Monday. I know I talk kind of slow and get occupied on other things when I'm talking, so it takes me a while to get out what I'm trying to get out. So video is going to be kind of long, I think, but we weren't after just a ton of crabs. But Sarah this weekend asked me about crabbing if I forget to tell you. But yeah. So I covered almost everything, I think, today out there in the bay. Also, on Saturday, this video is coming out tomorrow, I believe, sometime tomorrow. But one of my friends took me up flying in his RV6, which is a pretty fast, small plane, smaller than a Cessna and about 160 mile an hour plane. And we took off out of Corvallis, flew out over Newport, headed south over the ocean, and until we could see Coos Bay out in the distance. He didn't want to get into their airspace. Turned around and came back. I got a video coming out of that. Got some really cool shots. It's a bit shaky. Some of it is. His canopy was dirty, dusty, had bug spots on it. The camera kept trying to focus on the canopy. As aggravating as I'll get out, but I did get some really good footage. Newport, everywhere was just clear as a bell and beautiful scenery. And then we came into the valley here and flew over my house. And it was so bumpy in the valley here because it's starting to heat up and all the air going up from the heat. I couldn't hold the camera steady at all here in the valley, but you can still get a glimpse of where I live. Correctly pull up other people's plots. Yeah, I know. I tell you what, that's a challenge to do it correctly. So who's going to come up here and talk with me? Bobby's not in here. Sandy's not in here. Sarah, you could come up on panel and I could tell you about crabbing right now. Ooh, that's bright. Let's close that right back up. I'm gonna go get a glass of tea. I'm doing a lot of running around, but hey, Crank Honey, I finally got your stickers in the mail. I mean, they're right over there. They're not in the mail yet, but I have them sealed and everything. What's up, Marcia? Doing pretty well. I was texting Brad on Saturday and was telling him I don't think that he knows that he knew before that we were all getting on his boat. But anyway, I told him Saturday a bunch of us were coming out, going on his boat. He asked if we were going halibut fishing. I said, well, I mean, you can take us halibut fishing. I'm sure nobody would care. But we just booked a bottom fishing trip. He's down in California. I think San Diego area doing yellowfin tuna fishing this week. What's up, Austin? You betcha. Sound like a plan. Maybe you'll see my brother up there. I don't know what he's doing, but if you see him, tell him hi for me. Nobody's coming up on the panel. Oh, what's up, Iowa Trapper? No, you didn't tell me that, Skinner. Congratulations. Not bad for a 16-year-old. I got to get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning to get over there to Joe's place on time. I'm sure he is. Hollywood has arrived. What's up, Steve? Steve said he was having crab salad for supper tonight. Remember, check-in is at 6:30. Boat leaves at 7. I just said, Rich. We're going on a charter boat, Crank Honey. Whole bunch of us are. Steve, Jessica, Rich, My Style Baits, Triple D, whole bunch of us. Yeah, meet at the docks. I mean, you got to go into the marina store to check in. They probably won't leave without the right amount of tickets. See, I didn't have a ticket last time, so that was why they left without me. But well, it's partly why they left without me. Partly because I don't think he wanted me on the boat. But just kidding. Yeah, I got it, Skinner. I didn't look at it yet, but you want me to show everybody your proud little grandson? Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, he looks just like you. He looks just like you. Look at that. Looks just like old Josh from Skinner Farms. Oh no, now Sarah got baby fever again. You were so excited to see me, Steve. You came and saw me today. He has more hair than you do. Yeah. Who was lonely, Steve? I wasn't lonely today. I had my wife with me. She had so much fun. Why do you type it twice, Steve? Yeah, that's what it is, Marcia. No, I drove the boat and pulled all the pots. That's a bit tricky in the wind. It's a bit tricky to run that boat up there and shut it off at the right time and still be close enough to the pot. I only missed one all day. Appreciate it, Josh. It wasn't super windy. When we got out there, it was really nice, but up by the NOAA boats, it was a lot more windy than it was out by 12A. But yeah, we crabbed out by 12A. The wind and the tide were going the same direction, so the drift was super fast. You can see that on video. But another thing, Sarah, on that video that comes out tomorrow, I saw this. I put words on the screen that there was somebody crabbing in Sarah's spot. So I could see that from the air. No, that sailboat's gone. If it was out there today, it would have been completely on land. It was a super low tide. 6:30, Steve, at the marina, in the store. You got to check in at 6:30 and then leave the dock at 7. Yeah, that short that I did on that sailboat out there, if you would have been out there today, you could see exactly where the water stepped up. That where you could actually see the groove where he plowed into it. He went 20 yards up onto that mud flat. He must not have been dragging terrible hard, or else he had a lot of speed. I believe they take card. I'm pretty sure they take. I mean, they do in the store. I don't know why they wouldn't for the charter. But remember to bring some cash for filleting the fish and for the trying to think the thing for the biggest fish and for tip. Yes. Yeah, right, Steve. I don't even know. I don't think I have much cash on me right now. I'll have to get some more before this weekend. I might look rich, but looks aren't everything. Otter Cat, Come on out here and ride one, and I'll video it. I guarantee you that would go viral. That would be hilarious. Actually, I don't think you'd do much riding it. It'd probably fight you and might do quite a bit of damage, actually. I don't know why you're telling me that, Crank, honey. All right, Big Tiny, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. There's still herring jumping out of that bay. I bet you could catch them if you got to the right place with one of those beaky rigs. I bet you could catch them. I'm going to show you guys how beautiful it was out there in Newport today. That was when we left. I was going to have trouble docking because of the wind, but it actually went right in there. Yeah, I believe it, Steve. They plowed. How do you like my no wake zone? Exactly, Otter Cat. That wasn't too bad at docking. All right, we can remove that. That shows you how nice a day it was, though, as far as there wasn't any clouds in the sky. Steve, you gonna come up and talk to us or what? We only got 10 thumbs ups. Well, 11 now because I put one in there. You ain't shy. You lie. You lie. Well, now we got 15 thumbs ups. Somebody been busy. I have it. Dinner in 12 minutes. I thought you already ate, Steve. That took you a while to type there, Otter Cat, but I think you're pretty close to right. What's up, Gold Falcon? Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I know you're doing the best you can. Is Motel 6 the one right there when you get off, when you, like right by the brewery? That's what I thought. I've stayed in that one before too. Just got back last night. Well, that's cool. What's up, John? John, come up and tell us some bass fishing stories. You don't, yeah, right. I'm sure you don't. Chasing flatheads in South Dakota. That sounds like a party. I don't think I'm going to go very long tonight because I got to get up at like 2 in the morning. Did you catch it though? See, that's the real question. All right, Marcia. Thanks for stopping in. Sarah's out of here. Have a good one, Sarah. Oh man, that's too bad, John. He got a little bit of dinner. Fishing that creek, I had a huge blow up, and it was a dinky little fish. It was crazy how big of a splash that thing made. I thought it was a huge one. Nah, not so much. It was only about 12 inches. Stringer. I think I still got two bass fishing videos to edit. I know I got one. I might be putting out 3 videos this week. Yeah. That'd be cool to see though, John. All right, I'll do that, Rich. I just did. Hey, 541 Fisherman, you are one that I should have got a hold of and didn't. But we, on Saturday, this coming Saturday, a bunch of us are going on a charter boat, but it's full. I could talk with the owner of the boat and see if you could get on yet, but there's 16 of us going. We got the whole boat. I would absolutely love if you would be able to come along. That would be amazing. Why? There. But yes, we should do a saltwater collab for sure. But yeah, do you have Instagram? 541. If you do, hit me up on Instagram, and I will talk to the boat owner and see if we can. I follow you on Instagram. I'm sure I do. Or at least I see your reels all the time. But I will talk to Brad and see if he'll let an extra guy on for the day. I'll let you know. But that is, if it suits you at least, that's this Saturday, 6:30 at the Yaquina Bay Charters at the store there at the boat ramp, and then leaving the dock at 7. Yeah, right, Steve. By the way, you guys are allowed to buy crab pots, but it's like $25 a piece for one crab pot, and it takes up some of the time of fishing. Captain Crunch. All right, John. Appreciate you being in here. Yes, it ends at noon, Steve. What's up, Bud Files? Welcome in. 541, do you do any surf perch fishing at all? And if so, do you know what you're doing? Surf perch fishing. Steve, that's what I'm getting at. I gotta wait for him to answer though. Gotta bring it on slow. Perf search? Yeah. Steve and I would love, and actually I have another friend that would love to go. We've tried it by ourselves and didn't have any luck. But yeah, I'd love to go where we actually catch something. But I really, really hope that they let you on the boat Saturday. We could kick Steve off, and then for sure there'd be room. Can't think of another person we'd like to kick off. You get quite a few. The setup is super simple. I know the setup's simple, but I just never, I don't know where to cast. I don't know how to read the waves. We were down on Ona Beach when we tried it, but I know a lot of people go up north of Newport a little bit. Yeah, it would save you $100. What's up, Uper? Is that where you go all the time? $541, you can come up on panel if you want to. Might be easier to talk. Down south by Syracuse is good too. Yes, there and down past Florence. Got you. You ever go with PKE? I didn't think you did much, but we got a whole mess of us going on that charter, though. I mean, it's in this chat right here. It's Rich Smart, Jessica Smart. I guess she's in here under Jessica. Yes, and Steve from Wyoming. Sarah from My Style Baits. She was in here earlier. What's up, Randy? It's $100 for the trip, and then of course filleting the fish, and we're doing a $10 buy-in for the biggest fish. So it may not cost you anything. I'm saying if everybody puts in $100 or puts in $10 for biggest fish, and you win, you might get a free trip, and then course tip and all that stuff. So what's up, Sandy? About time you show up. Oh, absolutely. We're all filming. All of us. At least I assume we are. Sandy can go if she comes this far. She can definitely go. I think I'm safe saying that. Yeah, it's bottom fishing. But also, you can jump on my boat sometime, or yeah, we'll go out bottom fishing. I take tons of people out. Come on up, Sandy. Oh, that'd be awesome. Come on up on panel there, 541. Let's talk. We'll get some plans made. Well, then don't come up on panel, Sandy. right, that'll work. Keep in touch. Yeah, I'd definitely love if you could go along. I'll let you know. I'm going over to fish with Joe, and I don't know if Heidi's going or not, but I'm going with Joe at least over to Lapine, actually northeast of Lapine, and I have to be over there at the park and ride north of Lapine about 3 miles by 4:45 or so in the morning. Got your message, 541. It's at least 2.5 hours. So I gotta get up early, man. No, it's over to Paulina Reservoir, Paulina Lake, or whatever it is over there. Sup, Lauren? Deer usually stay out of the way. I said, keyword, usually. There was a bunch of them on the road this morning when we left for the coast. Come on here. Studs and studettes. All right. Hey, at least they were only staring at you. I actually got quite a bit done today. Got up 5 o'clock. Found out that my battery was completely dead on my boat. Didn't know why. Put the jumper cables on it while I loaded up the ice and stuff. Thought maybe that'd be enough to get it started when I got to Newport, but nah, barely would even turn over. So had to go buy a new battery. They didn't have one at the store there, so I had to go somewhere else and get it. Got a late start crabbing, but went out and did a how-to video on crabbing in Newport. Came back home, took the irrigation pipes out of the yard, and took my wife and went ate lunch and supper together. Came back home, mowed the yard. Still had time to mess around before my life. I got half the video from today edited, so I still got quite a bit done. No, not today or tomorrow. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I'll probably just hang out here for another maybe 45 minutes and then call it a night. Try to get some shut eye before the morning, before like 2 in the morning. Ugh. You know it, Jessica. You know it. No, it's actually an hour after you do because uh, it's a time zone apart. Just you and me. Shoo. Maybe I'll come later then. I don't mind making you wait. uh, what's up, Derek? You work until 2:30 a.m. Lauren, I guess. I mean, it's not my boat, but I guess you could go with us over there. See if we can catch some kokanee. Youper's leaving us. All right. I'll catch you later, Youper. Have a good one. I'm already on it, though, man. Can't stay awake. Steve, how was the crab? I didn't even eat not one teeny tiny little morsel of them things. Gave them all away still alive. Oh, you haven't eaten yet? What the world? Um, I came to the realization when we were pulling the pots um, that I needed one more crab to hit 300 for the year. And I still had, I think that was when I pulled the next to last pot up. I was like, I only need one more to hit 300. And we weren't doing that great. So I figured maybe I would. Pulled the last pot, and there was one of them great big old dandies up in there. I said, well, I hit 300 for the year. Yeah, Lauren. It's not bad for only going crabbing 3 times this year. That's not even counting the time time or times, I can't remember, that I was on Rich and Jessica's boat. It is counting one time I was on Joe and Heidi's boat. Last year I had over, I think I had over 400 by middle of June, but I think I did more crabbing last year than I did this year. But I mean, to answer your question, yes. We got 22 thumbs ups. It's almost enough to do a sticker giveaway. I think everybody. I can't quit yawning. I think everybody in here has my stickers, though. Except maybe Steve. Check it out. It's got to be one of the coolest stickers I ever got. Oh, this miss. Excuse me. I can't believe none of you guys are coming up on panel. Make me sit here all by myself all night long. What's high dollar stuff? The crabs? I know they are. You should see what I sell them for. Zero. Hey, finally got somebody up here.
How goes it, man?
I mean, it's going.
Are you allergied up or are you getting sick on us?
I mowed the yard, so
that'll do it.
Probably just it dried my nose holes out.
Well,
what's up with the wind this year? I mean, isn't it worse than normal?
I think so.
I think it is. It's just a steady 20-mile-an-hour breeze.
Trying to do some paint in the backyard and leaves and branches and crap flying everywhere. We can't even paint up there.
Yep.
Well, are we there yet? I'm excited.
We're about there. We got the boat full.
Yeah.
We got the boat full plus one now.
Uh-oh. Hoping for a no-show?
Not necessarily. I'm hoping I can talk Brad into taking 17 of us.
I sent an email out to somebody. I didn't hear from them.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I didn't send emails, but I commented on their videos, and people that always comment back on their videos never got a comment back from them.
Huh.
It's like, that's kind of weird. And then in a roundabout way, I got a comment back from one of them. Sarah was also commenting on that video, and it didn't suit that guy. He's going to be. I was thinking he was in California that weekend or something. But are you going out Saturday morning?
I'll be over Friday afternoon.
Okay. You
I'm
taking your boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave town probably. I'll leave Eugene around noon. Hopefully the wind won't be the wind doesn't look too bad this weekend.
Right. Right.
But I'll just do some bay crabbing and see what's up for maybe some fishing around the jetty.
I threw 2, maybe 3 keepers back today because they were soft. But the ones that I did get were
See you, Steve.
nice and solid.
Supper's ready for Steve, I guess.
Yeah, I gave him two of my crabs today, and he's having crab salad for supper.
We had a huge crab salad last week. Oh, my lands. Have you froze your crab before?
Only if they're peeled first.
Never in the shell?
I've never done that.
How long have you let it sit in the freezer before you tried it?
Before, you mean in the
Before you
shell?
ate it. But
In
no,
the
before
shell?
you ate it.
I eat it the day I catch it, or else I don't. I give it away.
But not shelled and put in the freezer?
Right. I got enough people that'll take it. Yeah, I call them up and say, "Hey, you want some?" And they're like, yeah, we'll take them. Sure, have at them." Like today, I didn't eat not one little morsel because I gave them all away live. I didn't have to cook them or anything. But
yeah, you always have a bunch of friends when you have extra crab.
oh yeah. But
So who's the extra person that you got to go?
541 Fisherman.
Oh, okay.
He never collabs with anybody.
I don't know. Do I have him?
From my recollection, I haven't looked at his channel recently, but from my recollection, I think he's a fairly big one.
70K.
70K?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. He's a pretty big fisherman. They do
I'm
a
not
lot
ready.
of steelhead, and they do a lot of bank fishing.
Right.
And yeah,
I'm
it's a specific type of fishing, but yeah, he would be a great one to go along.
I'm not worthy
Of what?
to be in the ranks of a 70,000 member.
Neither am I, but if he wants to be there, I'll be there.
Funny. Well, that fellow that we reached out to, he's in the 80s.
PK?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he didn't ever answer, huh?
No.
Yeah.
I went about it 2 different ways and neither one worked.
541 was the one that put the big sturgeon video out. I'm not sure. I see quite a few of his shorts, but I don't really watch his long video. I have watched some of them, but I don't watch a lot of them.
$398 videos. Yeah, they mostly are steelhead or salmon or Chinook.
Yeah. He does a lot of bank fishing for them. I want to say that him and Eric the Fish Nerd collabed once or twice, but I don't know for sure.
Well, I'll waste a few hours checking out some of those videos.
Yeah.
So I'll read the chat here, but who all's coming over Friday?
I don't know. I'm not. I'll go over Saturday morning.
And then you're back out of you'll be back home by Saturday night.
Yeah. Is anybody buying crab pots?
For the boat, I will. Do they have a puller? Or is it
Your hands?
Oh, it's old Manuel. I told myself I wouldn't do that on a boat unless it had a pot puller. I still might.
Joe and Heidi are buying some. You might want to tell them that before we get there, because they got to prep those.
Yeah, they got to get bait, and sometimes they'll have the pots out the night before too.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we get a head count and make a phone call tomorrow?
Should probably. I mean, I don't know how many other people will, but I mean, we could at least get as many as we know of.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not getting any crab pots. I can get as many crabs as I want in the bay. Oh, you'll Heidi and Joe. He says, I mean, we'll be there on Friday. Don't know about the crab pots. I got you. You might be the only one, Derek.
Rich and Jessica. I don't know if they said us too to crab
He
pots.
said not us.
Jessica says us, Derek, and Rich says not us. I think we're having a family squabble here. Oh yeah, we gotta give them the thumbs up.
No, I think Jessica was saying that they're going to be out there Friday as well. What's up, Navi? I appreciate it. What's up, PA Trapping?
Where are you staying, Rich?
They're staying at Motel 6. He said earlier. That's
Okay.
how it is.
Sorry, I'm a little late. I've missed everything. All this conversation's been had. Okay, Rich just clarified. No pots. Motel 6 Friday. That's the same place I'm going to be. That's the old go-to. Then where's Heidi and Joe stay?
Usually at the Embarcadero, I think. I could be wrong.
Bobby. No?
Bobby's in here?
No?
Oh.
No. Different hook.
Oh, off the hook.
Yeah.
What's up, Ted? Not bringing your boat, but you might bring some of your pots. I could bring my boat out, but then I'd get home late. On the other hand, if I'd bring the boat out, we could hang out longer with each other. Some of us could.
You get a lot more content. Yeah.
Also, they were talking about, or Steve had mentioned we could go to a park and do a fish fry afterwards. If people were into that.
Heck
There's
yeah.
a park like just across the bridge out there by the beach, kind of.
Oh, south of town, just a mile on the right. There's a campground there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's first time I used a solo stove with a buddy of mine. We went down there and made fajitas after we went crabbing and fishing one day. I'm planning on bringing some of my cook stuff.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if there's enough interest, I could bring the boat out, but that's gonna it might get late quick.
That's why I'm staying an extra night, because I don't want to be tired when I get home.
Yeah.
Get all wore out and windburned and sunburned and
That's kind of weird, PA. I don't care if you bring your cooker or not. I'm not keeping any of the crabs.
I'll have mine. I like to get them all cooked before I bring them home.
What are you saying, Lauren? Matt? Ted, come on up and talk to us. If you want to. I'm only going to stay on for about another 20 minutes. Oh, for the fish fry. Got you. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Throw some tacos together or something.
Till we go fishing and come back and do a fish fry. Problem is, then by then it's going to be time for me to go to home.
Because we'll get off the boat about noon, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, noon. Until you get all your fish filleted, it'll probably be 1.
Start cooking at 2 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock. Get home. Yeah, that is late. Last couple times I cooked, I just did it in the parking lot there at Motel 6.
Yeah. What's up, Danimal? No, I ain't going. I got to get up at like 2 in the morning. I really should get up at 1:30, but I'm too lazy for that.
On Friday, you mean?
Right now.
Oh, what are you doing tomorrow?
I'm going over to Lapine with Joe and Heidi. Actually, just Joe. Going kokanee fishing.
Oh, wow.
So.
What lake?
Paulina. You want to go?
I can't.
It's just the 2 of us.
I would love to, but I got to get some stuff done around the house. Nothing on the walls. We've done painting and floors and trim and doors, and the place is still tore apart.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm leaving town Friday to go fishing.
I'm not. You get to see me. Come on now.
Well, the day you mentioned it, I'm like, yeah, sign me up. I'll go.
Absolutely.
And we had 2 trips canceled that weekend because of the wind. So
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
you got, if you talked about it and I missed it, I'm sorry. You're going to put together, we're going to do a pod of some kind? Big fish,
Yeah,
first
big
fish,
fish. At least for big fish.
and
So,
first fish or first fish of keeping size.
any of them are keeping size.
First one to get sick.
Yeah. No, we ain't doing that because I don't think I'll get sick. Uh,
Jessica says they're not bringing their boat, so take her out crabbing.
I know, but that's the thing. It's going to get so late.
Mm-hmm.
It's this Saturday, Danimal. Eugene Airport. Oh, Jessica's gonna get sick. Rich got his patches.
You don't need no stinking patches. All right. I'm going to get back to work around here. I'll let you guys go.
All right.
I will chat with you latest Saturday morning, but you need anything else brought over, let me know. And I'm down for a fish fry if everybody else is. I'll be at least cooking the
I'm
crab.
good with that, but I
I'll be
don't
at least
know.
getting the crab cooked while I'm there.
It's going on.
You guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.
Somebody's internet's going crazy. I don't know if it's mine or his. He's gone now. Yep, he gone. Flat. It's gonna be almost flat enough that I would try taking my boat out, but barely. Yeah, I don't know. It keeps blacking out and then the thing spinning a little bit and then coming back on. I don't know what's going on. But hour and 24 minutes. I'll stay on till an hour and a half and then I think I'm going to get off of here. Might need to go set the sprinklers up in the yard for the night and then go to bed. I might not set the sprinklers up either. I don't know. We'll see. It's been good here other than comments stopped at the beginning. Got you. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but Danimal, you could fly into Portland too. That's an hour and a half from us. Eugene's about 15 minutes from Lauren and 10 minutes. It's about 30 minutes from my house. It'll be a little bit cheaper flying into Portland. Maybe $50. Sometimes maybe more. Depends on a lot of things, I guess. The private field beside I-5. Well, that's not for big planes though. Not for jets. I think he's talking about flying in on a commercial flight. I bet you can, Jessica. All you got to do is drop her down, sink it in the ground. Tell me I can't do it. You gonna fly in on a boat? One of those hovercraft. Got 20 seconds to say what you want to say. Ottercat done said what he wants to say. See ya. I'm going to shut her down. You guys have fun. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Go leave a comment on my video if you would. I'd appreciate it. And I will catch you next Monday. I'll see a lot of you before that, which is kind of cool. But the rest of you I'll see next Monday if you come to my live, whatever. So take care. Till then, I'm out.